Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And so we stand for the anthems. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. So off we go then. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. João Neves. Forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. That's really well cleared. Kusenov. 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 And back to the keeper they go. Kusenov. Tries a deft little ball. Araujo getting this one clear. Incoming delivery. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Knocks it out wide. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. And a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Great defending, strong and determined. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now here's the delivery. Gets it away. João Neves moved on forwards. Mendes looks to get on the end of this. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Receives it in a good position here. Always onto this. Decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's played forward. João Cancelo. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And here's Neto. In with the challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Inacio cuts it out. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Hit into the middle. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gonzalo Inacio.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes played out towards the right wing. Big chance, corner. Vitinha with the short one. Time to deliver. And here's Bernardo Silva. Shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bernardo Silva certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he cuts out the supply. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Gonzalo Inacio. Played towards the other side. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva in acres of... Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Well-timed, excellent interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Ronaldo does really well to win the ball there. And Portugal can counter-attack here. Inacio wins the duel this time. And he goes cross-field. And it's Cancelo. He's on it, can he get away? Now then, the ball's come loose. Kusenov, still goalless. Kusenov.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bruno Fernandes. He can run onto that. João Neves. Pedro Neto. And there's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Araujo. Shomurodov. Well read, nice interception.
Shomurodov, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Is there any support? He might not need it. Can he finish? Aim forwards. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Proves too strong. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Shot, surely! Uzbekistan keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Now that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva. That looks a good ball through. And it's Cancelo. That is lovely. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way through. Spread out to the left. Crosses it in. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Searching pass he's played there. Clears it away. It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
João Neves. Inacio played over towards the opposite flank. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Oh, good spread. João Cancelo, and he's gone backward here. Played into them. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first!
Portugal, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Araujo gets good distance on it. Out for a throw. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. Vitinha shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. And he shoots! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Araujo forwards and with intent. João Neves, gently done. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has put paid to that. Caresses it through, and the counter is on. Bernardo Silva. Ball a header! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. And that has been cleared. Bruno Fernandes can get it clear. Gonzalo Inacio. Moved on forwards. And it's Mendes. Played out wide. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto! It's anyone. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He's in plenty of space here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kusanov. Aim forwards. Inacio makes the interception. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly away. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Vitinha. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. Danger averted for now. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Thinks one through. Mendes with the clearance. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So what can they make of this? Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes, gently and the shot! Could be danger here. Bernardo Silva. There's the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Strong running down that left flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Vitinha. João Neves. Araujo, and it's played forward, and it's Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Looking here to chip it through. Kusanov getting this one clear.
So Muradov really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Araujo gets across to intercept that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. That has been knocked clear. And here's Bernardo Silva! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Inacio wins the duel this time. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Mendes. And here's Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he shoots. Oh, the ball's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's following up. It's in. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Portugal are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. João Neves. João Neves, gently done. That has been cut short. Pedro Neto. It's run loose here. João Neves. Vitinha. And here's Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo, back when it goes. Here's a chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
João Cancelo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, sweet feet. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Oh, they could break here. He's got away. Firmly met. Moved on forwards. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Araujo goes forward. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Inacio is there, and he can get that clear. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Mendes chasing after it. And that's been won straight back. And he's picked out the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Shomorodov. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he's there to get it away. That's the throw. Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Araujo. João Neves. Calmly anticipates. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio shifted upfield. Played back to the goalkeeper. Out to the right. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva has found the net here, of course. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Vitinha, gently done.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Mendes. Chance! He can get that clear. Uzbekistan look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kusanov. Cristiano Ronaldo, spread out to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bernardo Silva. Tries a shot! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vitinha cuts out the pass. Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And it's Mendes. He'll try to keep this alive. Aim forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Vitinha goes short. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, shooting chance! It's a loose ball. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's fallen loose again! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Shomurodov. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Araujo up towards the front line. It's just beyond his reach. Looks to the other side. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. And he thumps it clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Inacio forwards and with intent. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good chance here! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. Vitinha. Has a look and plays it forward. Bernardo Silva is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he stop it going out? Hit into the middle. Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Goes for a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Uzbekistan are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Mendes chasing after it. Great defending, strong and determined.
Shomurodov really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Neto. Cleared away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Shomurodov. Acrobatic effort! And he's missed it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Big chance! Oh, that's a nice ball. Gets into some space. Oh, smashing header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. João Cancelo. He's had a shot! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha, Pedro Neto, out towards the flank. Ah, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Corner given. They've played it short. Mendes. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's heaved it away, and it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Chance for a shot! That's just wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Vitinha. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Time for a change in personnel. Neves. Does well to get it back. João Neves with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a threatening ball. That's a good run down the left. Crunching tackle. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Araujo, 75 minutes played. Araujo, Mendes is onto it in a flash. And that's a good ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Shomorodov, and the finish! And that's wide.
Uzbekistan have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Bernardo Silva delivers. Oh, good spread. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Gonzalo Inacio. Rafael Leao. That's going to go a long way. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. In by... Climbs up big! No, he can't turn it in. Kusanov. Clearly not happy with that. Lovely feet. Uzbekistan have a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going for goal! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! Oh, that is a bit special. Uzbekistan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Out to the right, and it's Cancelo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kusanov clears it away. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. That has been knocked clear. Araujo. João Neves. Vitinha. João Cancelo cuts out the pass. And they've got rid. And that's a throw-in. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Araujo, gently done. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's found support out wide. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Shomorodov. Defending of the desperate variety. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Now this could be a chance. Shoots! It goes to show he is human after all. Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, Rafael Leao, Bruno Fernandes, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to think it through. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's played forward. And he goes cross-field. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers. Clears it away. And it's Neves. Rafael Leao! No, not quite. Christian takes a shot! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Out to the left it goes. He's having a shot! Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Araujo forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And that's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Mendes. Mendes, that's a delicate pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Uzbekistan making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that will be the final act. Portugal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal decisively doing what they needed